Wait, what? Okay, hello, my name is Amanda. I am painting this thingamabob. I'm painting this creature. It's called a brute. And it is a kind of sci-fi, cannot do two things at once, that's why. Yeah, I cannot do two things at once, so it's like really hard for me to paint and talk at the same time, so yeah, I will try speaking, but it will, for the most part, be pretty much rambling. I'll pretty much just be rambling along, but yeah, this is just a painting that I'm doing today, and yeah, this is called Brute. It's a D&D, sci-fi D&D creature, like a custom one, you know, and I'm kind of going for like a rhino skin vibe at the moment, just for like some kind of, you know, inspiration, because I think that I kind of want to model the skin and the plating after, like, kind of give it a rhino skin vibe. And I actually will I have like a texture layer here as well on top that I will use to overlay additional textures. Oop. Oh, I just realized that I like accidentally drew all over this layer. My bad. But yeah, we're gonna add a little bit of like protrusion over here, like this. But anyway, I'll try to keep this kind of zoomed out, or we can, you know, I'll keep the navigator up in any case, so that you can kind of see it. Actually, I will rearrange some things. Here we go. Drag that down there. Drag the color wheel down. Make this a little bit bigger. What the heck? Okay, I'm just gonna like make that a little bit smaller, something like that, so you can kind of like see the whole thing, and then I can just kind of zoom in down here and focus on those little areas. So yeah, I kind of got this really paint brush right here. I'm gonna create these little kind of skin foldy bits underneath the plating there, and yeah, I've kind of done a rough color using this painterly brush, but now I want to maybe use that for smaller details as well as like actual textures. But I kind of want to do some of the like more, you know, rounding off the shading with the textured brush. This is called Grunge Delight. I've named it, but I did not create the brush. Somebody else created that brush, and I am simply just using it. So yeah, also I actually maybe separate it a little bit. So I'll just duplicate that layer, move this over here, and I'll just move that down a little bit like that, and then I will re-merge that layer back with the original layer. Yep, do something like that. And we'll kind of create this like protruded rim here. Yeah, kind of like that. That actually looks pretty cool. Okay, so now what we will do is we will do the same here. Use this kind of grungy textured brush to just kind of create these protrusions along the side of the plating, so that they look like, you know, kind of natural and all that, which is good. And then we'll kind of create some scaly kind of texture overlays at the end, which is basically when I have a layer on top, and you know, it can either be a normal filter or an overlay filter or a soft light filter. And what we'll do is add some texture some texture brushes on top of like scaly, you know, things like that. And yeah, we'll just kind of like overlay it on top. Yeah, so this one I've kind of designed the head to what am I trying to say here? I used like a shark head as like inspiration for it, and then for like the body shape, I'm gonna use like a gorilla body shape language. But yeah. Hi. Yeah, got the cat snoring next to me at the moment. Actually, I'll duplicate this layer as well, so I can have a look at the before and after and all that, which can be helpful. But yeah, I'll try to keep talking anyway. As hard as it is to continuously talk while I'm streaming. So yeah, my name is Amanda. I paint stuff, and yeah, usually when I'm painting, I'm just kind of doing it quietly in my own space. But thought I'd give streaming a go. And yes, I'm painting this. This is actually a commissioned piece that I'm working on. And yeah, I'm actually not feeling all that well, so I think I'm going to end the stream. No, there's nobody here anyway, so I don't think it really matters. Okay.